We got some more SSR wheels in-house to take a peek at, which I think is pretty freaking sick, because that means you guys and gals are buying some really cool parts. We got some GTX03s in the other day to take a look at. Now we got some GTX01s. Shout out Daniel, picked up some GTX01s. We wanted to take a quick peek at them before we sent them out the door, and he can go and slap them on his car. But here we go.
Dan the man.
Dan the man. We got some good taste, my guy. GTX01, again, part of SSR's single piece stuff. These are flow formed wheels, contrary to some belief that all Japanese wheels are for some reason forged. That's not necessarily the case. These are flow formed. They are a 10-spoke design, which is arguably one of the strongest designs out there for wheels, just because everything is so evenly distributed as far as like stresses and weights and things like that, which allows you to get some pretty thin spokes on here, even for a cast wheel that is then flow form. But I think this looks absolutely killer.
Yeah, the finish is super dope. It's like a sparkly metallic that when the light hits it, you can really see it. It looks like a damn bass boat.
Yeah, what would you call this finish?
I would call it Starship Metallic Gray.
That'd be sick. It's dark silver.
Thank you, Japan.
One of the two finishes that you can get. You can get dark silver or flat black.
Speaking of finishes too, it says, do not wash this.
Don't wash my wheels.
Don't wash the car in any automatic car washes.
Okay.
And then to wash your wheels once per week. I've never seen a wheel that came with cleaning guides like this. It's very strict.
Once a week, but don't take it to a car. They expect you to really maintain your wheels.
And you get this little sticker.
Ooh, yes.
It's a nice one.
Nice.
It feels,
so is this
decal.
Is this like a spoke sticker? Oh, I bet it goes up
on
here
the lip,
somewhere.
maybe?
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. I always like the.
Stuff.
I know these stickers are like stupid expensive for like no reason, but they do look so good. And
Gives
I feel like they add
something to take the edge off.
Something to take the edge or whatever the song is.
Stupid.
I can't remember.
I'm
what
sorry.
this-
And then the rest of it that comes with, I can't fucking read. All right. It says a
what's it
ton of
say?
Japanese, and then it also teaches you how to do the star pattern, and that's not necessarily in Japanese because you should know that if you're buying SSRs, please tell me you know the star pattern.
Yeah, you just go right around like a star because they're circles. Anyway, GTX01, these are really, really good looking. One of my favorite parts is actually like the old dimples on the spoke. You got the spoke dimples here, you see that?
That's really neat.
I like
got
that.
Dimples too.
It's really funny, on the website, they specifically say these do not add like strength or lightweightness. We just like them.
Are you serious?
They had to clarify.
It's really weird. It's funny. If you ever go on
Okay.
like SSR's website, the way they like describe stuff, I don't know if it's like just the way it translates
Yeah.
or whatever. It's just so funny. They're
like
like,
blood.
these do not add strength. We just like the way they look.
They're keeping it 100.
Yeah. But of course, these are some pretty strong wheels. They're
Are they heavy,
decently
though?
lightweight. I'm gonna guess 21 pounds.
We're at 0.
All
There
right.
we go.
18.5 plus 22. GTX01. What do we got?
21.4.
Hey, that was pretty good. So right around 21 and a half or so, which for a wheel this size, 690 kilogram
horrible.
load rating. No, it's pretty good.
I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with Dan.
Yeah, decent load rating, decent weight to it. Again, the single piece stuff, like the flow form stuff like this is really good for all around just like daily driving, and then you can really kind of get on these wheels as well. Like multi-piece wheels, they're super sick. The forged stuff is super sick. If you're looking to like track your car or like doing performance stuff with it, doing it with multi-piece stuff isn't benefiting you in any way other than looking kind of like just more baller.
You're right.
But if you're looking for like performance things, forged monoblock or even just like the flow form stuff has become so freaking massive when it comes to like single piece performance oriented wheels like this. And you're looking at 21 pounds for like 18.5. Pretty freaking solid. Now, no center caps with these, unfortunately. Classic Japan wheels. You can get center caps, but of course they are an additional cost as well. $2,200 a set on these currently. So
Not cheap.
Not cheap, but not crazy when it comes to other wheels in the mix out there, especially stuff from like Volk and Work and things like that. Again, you are getting a flow form wheel. I would compare this to some of like the Emotion line from like Work.
Yeah,
coming
absolutely.
in a little bit more expensive, I would say. But we have been seeing more and more people pick up some of the single piece SSR stuff, and I think it looks absolutely killer.
Yeah, I think it's a great option for someone that doesn't want to go with like the stereotypical one-piece JDM wheels from like Rays or Work. Like, you know, it's something different than a Kiwami, but still looks really good. And what did you say these were going on?
These are going on an S15, so a 2000 Nissan 240 S15.
That's gonna be amazing.
Absolutely killer.
Dan, you better send us some photos of that because I really want to see them on the car.
Yeah, so that's gonna be absolutely killer. Now, when it comes to options out there are quite a few options for these wheels, both when it comes to sizes and then actually the face type on it as well. There's A, B, and C type faces. Basically what that's going to mean is the concavity that there is with the wheels. So
this is like a mild
I'd say this
concavity.
is pretty mild. Even for a 9.5 plus 22, the thing is you've got this huge like bowl cut center in here that a lot of your awesome or a lot of your off it's tripping me out. A lot of your offset is coming in with this bowl cut in the way that the hub is on the back. So there are different profiles and stuff like that, just so you know if you are checking some out what to expect, because some of them do get really flat.
One thing I really like is how the spokes come all the way out to the edge of the wheel here. It just makes it look a bit bigger than what it actually is and really fills it out once the tires is on it.
Absolutely, because with that, you're getting almost like an extra ½ inch of look to the extension of the spoke, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
And the other thing that kind of tie in that, you have this design, quote unquote, on the outer lip here. So this like recessed lip, or the flange that they would call it, not only does that look really good the way it flows into the spokes, but it actually does add a ton of strength to the outer lip of this wheel. This is something that you see a lot in cast and flow form wheels, especially if you're looking like the Work Emotion line. Koenig, I think, does it a lot, where they have this flange on the end, and a lot of times you'll actually see them double up on it. They'll have the outer flange and then they'll have like an inner runner as well. So it's more of like a groove along the whole outer side. The amount of strength that actually does add to wheels is pretty impressive. So
you can curb your wheels.
So you can curb them and keep on kicking. If you curb your $2,200 wheels, I will cry for you. But yeah, this is the SSR GTX01. I can't wait to see these on the S15 that they're going on. And of course, if you ever have any questions on some wheels, what would work best for you, or if you're looking for some SSRs, you can check all that out over at MartiniWorks.com. We're gonna go ahead and get these packaged back up and get them off to our man Dan.
Yeah. Subscribe, like, comment, all that jazz, and then check out the links if you want to set.
Bye.